3 things I changed when I thought I was going to die. There was a moment in my life when I genuinely thought I might not make it. When something like that happens, your perspective changes forever. Here are the 3 biggest things I changed afterwards. Number 1, nothing is fatal except actually dying. Before that experience, I used to get anxious speaking on stage. I'd worry about stumbling over my words. I'd worry about looking nervous. I'd worry about people judging me if I wasn't perfect. Then I came back to work after everything I'd been through. And I remember thinking, what am I so afraid of? The worst thing that can happen is that I make a mistake. People might judge me. I might stumble over a sentence. So what? None of that is fatal. From that day on, I stopped shaking before presentations. The nausea disappeared. The anxiety disappeared. Not because I suddenly became more confident, but because I finally realized I was afraid of something that didn't actually matter. Number 2, I stopped giving away my peace. I used to get annoyed over the smallest things. Someone giving poor customer service, someone dismissing me without even checking, someone being careless or incompetent. I could literally feel the anger rising inside me. Then one day I caught myself and thought, why am I letting this person steal my peace? I can't control how other people behave, but I can control whether I carry that frustration with me. So I made a decision. My peace is no longer up for negotiation. Most things simply aren't worth sacrificing my well-being over. And honestly, life has felt so much lighter since. Number 3, more people love you than you realize. When you're healthy, it's easy to think you're facing life alone. Then suddenly, something serious happens. And suddenly, people show up. Family, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, people you barely expected to hear from. People who check in, sit with you at hospital appointments, bring food, send flowers, text to ask how you're doing, even complete strangers. The nurse who holds your hand, the doctor who takes one extra minute to reassure you, the healthcare worker who gives you a hug when you're frightened. And that's when I realized something much bigger. I didn't need to change the world. I needed to change me. I couldn't stop people from judging. I couldn't make everyone competent. I couldn't make life perfectly fair. But I could choose how I experienced it. When I stopped fearing judgment, the world felt less frightening. When I stopped giving away my peace, the world felt less frustrating. When I opened my eyes to the people who cared, the world felt far less lonely. The world hadn't changed. I had. That was the greatest lesson of all. I realized I wasn't the source of everything that happened to me, but I was the source of how I chose to respond. And in that response, I found my freedom. We're all creating the life we experience, not because we control every circumstance, but because we choose what we give our attention, what we give our energy, what we give our meaning. So don't wait for the world to become the place you want to live in. Become the person who creates that world for yourself.